Hi, Joseph here, and this is a video I have never ever done before in my life. This is a how to become captain in NHL 26. Now, on the screen, you have the Flam, one of my, the Be a Pro that I've been doing since I think like NHL 16 or something like that. I got two Be a Pros, a center, Xavier the Flam, and a defenseman, Ross the Boss Ray. They are both from the movie Goon. And anyways, how to become captain, it's really not that hard. It is majority of the time a waiting thing. You do gotta wait. It doesn't really depend on your overall, at least not to my knowledge. Usually you get the captaincy usually in like your second year in the NHL. Sometimes it's your third year. And it I guess it kind of slightly depends on your overall, kind of sort of ish, but not really. um like Laflamme and Ross, they became captain of their teams in like their second year, literally their second year of the NHL, and they were like, I don't know, in the low 80s they became captain. um, and if that doesn't work out for you, you have the conversation screen here to your left. If you don't have the C on your jersey, or you have the A on your jersey, or you have nothing on your jersey, there will be a conversation part right here below the retirement press conference. Below that will be the trade request media conference. Below that will be the trade request GM, and below those two options, this is before preseason, by the way. As soon as you skip that first preseason game, these options will go away. Below those three, it will be talk to GM about becoming the assistant captain. Below that will be talk to the GM or coach about the captaincy before preseason. I saw it pop up. I'm like, cool. I ignored it and I waited. I simmed the entire preseason, and then the very first game of the season, those options were gone. And it is tough, because in order to become the captain via that option, you have to have the brand. You can see right there. You guys can't see the brand. It doesn't matter about the brand. It matters about the management and teammates trusted bar. All of that does have to be level 3, which I don't know what the score is on that, but it does have to be level 3. So I brought up Laflamme's point total so far, or I'm showing his recent years and stuff. So my first year, I got 216 points. Now that might have to be, something to do with, me getting that captaincy in year 2, which I became captain as soon as I got traded to the Detroit Red Wings. My team, baby. And I was traded there. Well, you can clearly see for yourself, right? Like 3-4 games in, I was traded. And then pretty sure I immediately got the captaincy from Detroit. Don't know why. They just gave it to me. So like, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't, do anything. I didn't talk to anybody. I just got the captaincy, and I don't know why. Sometimes it just happens at random. But so, if you're having problems, or you're wondering why I haven't gotten the captaincy, so I've seen comments over these videos like, some of you haven't gotten the captaincy yet, and yet you've been on this team for like, 3, 4, 5 years now, kind of thing, right? And if that's the case, then it more than likely depends on who is on your team, right? Who is the highest overall player, who has the C on that team, kind of thing. It really does depend on that. And sometimes it doesn't. Who knows with EA's logic, right? Who really, really knows with EA, their freaking goddamn logic? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So it really does, yeah, it who knows, man, who knows? But the I think the easiest way to just get the captaincy is just, put up a shit ton of points one year, wait until the off season, stay with the same team if you want the captaincy. Look for the look for the conversations on the top left there, the left side, and it will pop up. It will, right? Ask to be assistant captain, GM, head coach, whatever, and then below that will be asked, ask GM, coach, captaincy. But who knows? Sometimes it will just happen. Like I just got traded to Florida, which I'm not too happy about. So more than likely, an option there before the first preseason game will give me the option to become the captain or the assistant captain, which I'm not going to take because I'm going to be. I want out of fucking Florida. I don't want to be in Florida. But yeah. So, and another. This isn't really a part of the video, but I'm going to say it anyway. This game is absolutely trash. Okay. Just in case this video kind of goes viral, this video is absolutely trash. LaFlamme, my LaFlamme right now, his contract is, I kid you not, he is making $19.1 million a year, as you can see right there on your screen. And I haven't really seen any amounts of that money whatsoever. You can see the bottom right, funds available, 3.628, costs 5.2. When I sim up to the next game, right, 24 days until a renewal, when I go to that screen up top, it shows like I have $2 or $3 million more than what it says funds available. And I don't understand that. And then when it shows the costs on that screen, it shows like, I don't know, like $1 million, not the 5.218 million that apparently are. So I don't know what's going on with the contract money and stuff here in the game. Like for once, the money actually means something in Be a Pro. For once, it actually means something, and I think it's just glitched. So I don't know. But that is how you become the assistant captain or the captain. It is really not that hard. It's really not. If you are still not the captain of your team or anything like that, honestly, just request a trade, and then ride out that season with that team. And then come the preseason, do not sim that first goddamn game of preseason. Otherwise, the option will no longer be there. You're going to talk to your GM or coach. You have two options, assistant or captain. You do that. You have to have, I repeat, you have to have, in order to become the captain with those conversations, you have to have your teammates and your management in that 3-bar. Not the 1-bar there, right? Not neutral. Not the 1-bar, not level 2, level 3, which is that third line, right? That third line. If you don't have those, then you will not become the captain. Assistant captain, probably like the 2nd bar or something like that. I don't know. But that is how you become the captain. All right. So I hope this video kind of helped you all. I'm not too sure, but I hope I did well. And if you have any more questions, please just put down in the comments and I will answer them. I will. So thank you all for checking out this video. I do appreciate it. My name is Joseph. Hopefully you all did enjoy and get some information about it. So anyways, thank you all, and I will see you all in the next one.